y'all? Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We are in thine building. Y'all see us in the same spot, same place every week, just different clothes on, different hair hats, and different hair, and all that other good stuff. But it is Millionaire M.A.N Cave, only found here on RETV, Relationship Entertainment Television. If you have not downloaded the RETV app, go to your iTunes store, your Google Play Store, and download the RETV app. Or you can actually pass it along, have people view us on the website, which is www.re-tv.net. Got it right this time for the first time.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
re-tv.net. Go ahead and hit us up on RETV, the website, and take a look at all our shows, man. We got a lot of good content out there So pass the word along that Millionaire M.A.N Cave is on each and every Wednesday right here in the Man Cave, 8 p.m. And speaking of Man Cave, let's go ahead and introduce who's in the room. It is his Man Cave. We wouldn't be here without, we would be here. We just wouldn't be in his Man Cave. We would be somewhere else. My man Black is in the building, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up? In the place to be. What year is this?
It is 2020.
You gonna say 2020 or you say 2020?
2020.
2020 just sounds so good to me. I
Yeah.
mean, 2020. I mean, that sounds like what you say, Mike? What you gonna use?
2020.
2020?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm using 2020. So I better not catch y'all at that time when I'm 2020. You know what I'm saying?
It don't even sound right, and it's crazy because like my mother sent me a text the other day, and I don't know if y'all know about this. When not too many people write sign checks anymore, but when you put your signature, they ask you to put the date on next to your signature. They say you shouldn't just put 20. You know. Last year you used to put just 19. Mm-hmm. They say you shouldn't put 20 because you can come behind it and put 2021. And you can say, oh, this is good to 2021. Basically, anybody can forge, a date on if you just put the number 20. Like last year, you used to put 19 because it was 2019, or the year before that, 2018. Some people just putting 20 because it's 2020.
So when you put the year now,
you got to put the whole year,
2020.
2020.
I don't write a lot of checks, but I think my checkbook got like
not even
20 already on it.
But not even just about checks. If you signing a document, and they say put your date right here next to this document.
Contract.
Yeah, you put 1/25.
Oh, well,
20.
I got you. Yeah.
And so same thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but I always do. I always use 4-digit year. I don't know why. I always have.
Yeah, was you in the military?
Mm.
Yeah.
My dad was though.
Okay.
That might be what I say because I don't. I use two digit.
I switch up every now and then. But well, that's the case. We should, I don't know.
My man to my left is my brother from another mother. Why he thinking about it? Because he sure don't know. It's my man Mike is in the building with us.
What up?
Yeah. So, fellas, I keep looking to my left because we was watching TV just a moment ago.
Yeah, I had to put my back to it.
Yeah, I know because I keep looking at it. Yeah, but nah, you good? Whatever. I mean, we got the 50 remotes in here. We got to figure out.
And the remotes work too. The remotes are to something. So in case y'all ladies out there wondering why we got all these remotes, because we got a lot of stuff to change.
That's like the janitors. They got 50 million keys, but you don't know where them keys go to. Be like, man, what's that key right there go to? He know where every key go.
Oh, that one there? Oh, man, that door there. I got an old 68. For freedom.
Exactly. Then he go, that small key right there, that go to a box. Don't worry about what box that go to. That's go to a box. It got some stuff in there that don't nobody need to know about. I'll talk to you when you get older, boy.
He does say the key go to Miss Gladys' house. Got that key, boy. I just go right on in, boy. Don't even knock, boy. You gotta call.
Miss Gladys, you stupid.
Maybe we dating them old women.
That's her old name, yeah.
Hell. Louise.
Ernestine.
Yeah. Old names.
So, fellas, a week ago, the NFL Super Bowl has been set.
Yes.
It is the Kansas City Chiefs against the 49ers. Your wife is a 49ers fan.
Yep.
Your wife is a 49ers fan. How'd that go down? Y'all watch the game together?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we even watched, the Redskins and 49ers together this year, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come.
That's usually how that works. I mean, can y'all watch a game with your wives, with your girl?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
My wife loves football.
Now, did she like football before she met you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, mine didn't. That's why. Also, I'm glad you asked that because mine didn't. She wasn't. Her brothers played basketball, but none of them did anything football related. And so when we got married, because being a Redskins fan, because you were an Oakland fan or a Vegas fan or whatever the heck y'all are now.
Raiders, baby.
They go, you got your ups and your downs, and a lot of times there's more downs than there are ups. And so when I got married, we got married in August 7th, which is literally the beginning of the football season. And so when football season rolled around, I was always downstairs watching the game, and I'm in there fussing, I'm cussing, I'm yelling, and da. And my wife and my daughter was like, "Yo, what did we just get into? Because this ninja is going off downstairs." But now they actually understand it. It's funny because her team is Green Bay because she's from Wisconsin.
Right.
Now she in there hooting and hollering and screaming at the TV like I used to be hooting and hollering and screaming at the TV. Especially the other week when Aaron Rodgers got the brakes beat off of him by San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. So who y'all got?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm
It's a tough
still, man. I'm my heart saying Kansas City, but man, when I'm looking at San Francisco and that defense they got, man. See San Francisco, man, they got that D line, man.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing. I think that's the one thing that gives them the edge over Kansas City. The defense.
Yeah.
Defense wins games. Offense sells tickets. Defense wins games.
Yeah, man. But the Kansas City defense, they ain't came on, but. Man, that boy can score, man.
Mahomes,
man.
Mahomie.
But they couldn't stop your running back from what was it? Most. Yeah. Man, they could not stop him, dog.
Oh, they could stop him. He got stopped. Yeah, he was on my fantasy league team. I know he got stopped some. He wasn't doing it. Now he just had to work out.
He went through some struggles.
Yeah, he just it's like
game.
Now he broke. I said, "You mother chicken." I needed this about 4 weeks ago. But yeah, man. I mean that run attack they got, man, because they got all them Breeder, man. They got Monster.
Tevin Coleman, who got hurt.
Yeah,
coming back.
That's what I'm saying. You got to give it to them. San Francisco got an offense, got Kittle. They got some people, and like I said, and they got that defense. And they got the defense.
And you can't sleep on Debo Samuel.
Right.
That dude run all over.
Right.
I mean, just.
Yeah. They got some balls, man.
But Kansas City, like you said, Mahomes find a way, man. He found a way. Think about it. They were down, 24-0 or 24-7 to who was that they played
Houston.
before? To Houston. And came back and whooped them. And I don't mean just
Hold on. You got to think about this. That's just a beating all the way around. You were down by 24.
right.
And you won by 25.
How?
Do you hear what I just said? You
How,
were down 24, but you won by 25.
Wow.
Dog, that ain't no luck comeback.
No.
That is a.
No,
That's I'm going to spot you.
24 points. Exactly.
And by halftime, I had to leave. Yo.
And that's exactly what happened. Because I promised you, I turned the game and was like, yo, they not going to come back. This game is over with, and it's only the first quarter.
Right.
I turned the game off.
Oh, you talking about which one?
The Kansas City Houston joint. Yeah, I cut the game off.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nope, it's a wrap. Matter of fact, me and the missus, we went to go do something because I was like, and so I came back fourth quarter and I was like, yo, what did I just miss? I'm like,
I watched that whole game.
And then I continued to watch the fourth quarter. They continued to score, and I'm like, yo.
But their whole team, that whole offense is just ruthless, man. You got Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins did to me what your boy Mostard did to you this year.
Yeah. The tight end, Kelsey.
Kelsey, yeah.
No. And then look, then they got another boy on the team. Tyreek run like, I don't know, he run like a 1.8 in the 40 or something like that. This dude fast as on what?
He run jet sweeps.
Man, then Sammy Watkins, he the slow one, he run a 4.3. Now you tell me, come on, man, that's trouble. That's trouble all the way around, man.
It is.
It's like, nah, I ain't gonna. Baby, don't drive the sports car. Nah, I just drive the Porsche. I ain't gonna drive the Lamborghini.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So I say, so who you got? He said he don't know. He's
San
thinking
Francisco.
you got San, obviously.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
your wife.
I gotta go with San Francisco.
She can watch this and be like, so who you got? Nah. You got.
I mean, I'm leaning more toward Kansas City, but I like San Fran chance what they got, man. The defense, man. I think they're just gonna do it, and I don't know, but that offense, I don't know if anybody can.
That's why I want to go with Kansas City because I want Mahomes. I got my man Mahomes on the line.
Yeah, I do want Mahomes to win that Super
I want Mahomes
Bowl.
to win. But like you said, with Kansas City's off, I mean with San Francisco's offense and that defense, I'm gonna have to go with San Francisco.
See,
San
so
Fran.
I said San Francisco's got the all around offense. You know, so I mean, we were talking about the defense.
That
but
Bama only
they have
threw
all around-
6
right.
passes.
I can't
That's
trust them
to my
quarterback
point.
that do that though.
That's
Only
no,
6
but
passes.
in their other game, so as they were showing the stats in the other game, because you know they played them and beat them by like 30 points. You know,
Early in the
season.
Yeah.
Mostert only had like 65 yards, and Kittle had like 169 yards. Those were all passes.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I mean, they have an all-around offense. So they can come at you, hitting you one way. You know, they're going to hit you with their run game, make you stop them. And if you stop them, he's just going to start throwing.
I got to see Jimmy G, old porn star Jimmy G. He got to he got to prove himself, man. This is how you do it, man. He's in a good. They in a good spot, man. I think it's going to be a very competitive, exciting game, man. It's going to be a game for anybody. You know.
Yeah,
It's
and
gonna be
this
a
whole
good-
season's
that's
been
what I
this
was
whole
hoping
season's
for.
kind of been like that though. This whole season it ain't been your traditional, you know, New England. Yeah, they was in there, but obviously they wasn't in there because they didn't make it. But you got your team, your Pittsburghs, your New Englands, you know, those teams that just consistently win every year after year. It wasn't like that this year. It wasn't.
Right.
It was a little bit different. Okay, but they was winning, but it was a little bit different this year. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But it's going to be a good one no matter what. I'm looking forward to it. I think
I
it'll be
am
the most
too.
evenly matched
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl that we're going to see. I just think because that D line now I'm just telling you right now, if that D line gets off and they're able to rush 4 and not have to blitz, and you got Sherman and them boys back there, and Sherman he got 2 I think Pro Bowl safeties behind him. So he ain't got, man, look, man, if they can do that, it's gonna be a bad day for Kansas City.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be a bad day for Kansas City if them boys, that D line can get off.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what
this
happens.
Sunday. We'll see what happens this Sunday. All right, fellas, we got another Ask Man Cave. So, ladies, if you're out there and you got a question you want to submit to Man Cave, we will answer your Man Cave question. Now, I can't guarantee you're gonna like the answer, but we gonna answer it. And we've had a few brave souls. Y'all saw the other week that we had a question. Now we got another question that's let's just see what we got. Where's my roll? I don't know which this one.
Let's
Right?
roll the tape.
Roll it.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Okay. Why do men date when they are not ready to settle down? Well, when they're not ready for anything serious. You know, men start out sometimes acting like they want something and then they don't.
All right. All right. Okay. You heard the question.
Who ain't ready?
We heard the question.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for the answer?
Oh my God.
All right. You know what I should start doing?
What?
Man, we should hold these women. We've had a couple questions that have been funny questions. We should hold these women accountable by making them give their name so we can address them personally and say, it ain't that we ain't ready. No, I'm joking. It's you miss, no, I ain't gonna do that. So, all right. So why do men date when they're not ready? Is her question.
They're not ready.
When she feels why we're not ready. Why do men start
settle down, she
Start in these relationships,
To settle.
settle down, we start off one way, and then all of a sudden, we're not ready to settle down. We're not ready to start these relationships.
But she tried to change it up, but she really
She
wanted
really
to say
did.
something.
Look, sweetheart. You ever went to the bathroom and you wasn't ready?
Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what?
It's gonna be some trouble if you do.
Don't be trouble.
But you never go to the bathroom until you're ready. So you might be thinking about using the bathroom, but if you ain't in the bathroom using it, you ain't going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
why do men date when they're not ready? Baby, they're not dating.
I was about to say,
They're not dating. They don't want to date.
right. So either A, they're not dating, or B, what makes you think we ain't ready? We just may not be ready for you. That's what
Or what are they ready for?
Right.
Because
some people, like you said, some people are dating, but they dating with something else in mind. They got an end goal.
Right.
So it may not necessarily be a date. It's what I got in mind to end this date.
I mean,
Okay,
in this night.
in the mind of this man, when I was younger,
okay, brother. Let me hear about your younger days.
when I was younger and I was dating, I mean, women got put into categories based on what happened through our conversation and through dating.
What's your idea of dating?
They just going out. So yeah. Oh, and that probably goes into what her idea of dating was.
Is, yeah.
You know, but my idea of dating is just going out. Period.
Anyway.
It's anyway, doing anything with.
Does
that-
it mean with
that.
one person or hey whoever?
It can be a group. You know, there's group dates, but
That's called an orgy,
specifically-
Mike.
See, I ain't got there yet.
It's gonna be a group of people. A group of people. Why you so boring?
but I mean, I'm glad you brought that up though, because in the dating or what have you, that would be probably number one on my mind. You know, on my list of things to do is I'm trying to hit. No, I'm just.
Cause you mentioned orgy. That's the top thing on his mind. I was like an orgy.
But I would like to hit that.
Yeah.
And so if it becomes easy, you know, I'm still going to date you, but you're in a different category now. You're not in a settled down type of category, you know?
That's if you looking to settle down. Like,
So,
for me,
yeah,
I'm ready to settle down.
I was about to say, I think this is the issue in her question, because I'm pretty sure she's not the only person that got this question. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of women that's probably thinking the same thing. Men, like I said, one, it could be we're ready. We just may not be ready for you, for starters.
Right.
Two, most of the time when a guy is dating, he's not dating with the intention until he has it in his mind that he wants to settle down with you.
Right.
He dating, like Mike said, with the intention of, yo, what am I going to get out of this? Or I'm getting to know you better, whatever. And
Or
maybe,
just having fun.
Right, or having fun. And maybe 4 or 5 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road, in his mind, then he's thinking, oh, now I'm trying to marry you. But you didn't have this thought from day one, oh, I'm dating with the intentions of marrying this dude.
right.
He ain't thought about that far.
Right.
He ain't thought that far. All he thinking about is what's gonna happen at the end of the night. And that's not every guy, so I ain't gonna speak for every man. But he may be thinking about what's gonna happen at the end of the night, or heck, what's for dinner. Like he may not be thinking the next step of, oh, I'm dating this chick because I want to marry her.
And then too, you know, I can hear her frustration, but you know, that ain't all men. You know, it ain't all situations, because it's a lot of married women out there that went on some first dates.
Yeah, obviously, right.
And
Obviously.
it lasted to something else, and it kept going. So everybody, some men are ready, and like I said, when men are ready, they are ready. It don't matter who is when they ready, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
But most men that I know, that I come across, don't have the mindset like you guys were saying. They don't have that mindset of, well, I'm trying. Yeah,
I'm dating.
I'm dating with the purpose of settling
not
down.
to start with.
And
Right.
I think that's a lack.
I'm just looking for somebody to settle down with. That's why I'm dating. That's what the question sounded like to me.
Now I ain't gonna BS you. Honestly, when I got married the first time, that's what I was dating for.
What?
Because I wanted to settle down.
Okay.
When I got married the first time, when I first started dating, I said, nah, I'm a hold out because I'm dating to settle down. That's what I said. It's not every man. Now I can't. Before that, I can't tell you that was the reason why I was dating.
No, man.
Before that wasn't the reason why I was dating.
No, man. I ain't never start, even with my wife, man. I ain't never started out talking about I'm gonna get married. Right. I never thought about it, man. It was just like, hey, it's cool while it's cool. Hey, yeah, and so, you grow. I mean, and first of all, sweetheart, you gotta have something to offer. You want a man that's gonna, that's ready to settle down. You gotta, especially if you got a good independent man. He on his own doing his thing. He so cooked, clean. He can do all his stuff on his own. Hey, look. What you got? You got to bring something to the table. You got to bring something to the table. Some type of goal, some type of something. Because you mess around and get you a dude out there that's, might be you might not want everybody.
Yeah,
that's probably why you ain't met the right one.
Yeah.
You don't need everybody.
And where you meeting them at? Because depending on where you meeting them at. If you meeting them in the club, 9 times out of 10.
I don't go with that. I'm with Mike.
Because if you meeting them in the club, dude, he definitely ain't thinking about trying to marry you on the first
time
night.
in the club.
And you thought about marrying somebody on the first date?
No.
From the club? My point exactly.
But I've been married 19 years.
Hey. But if you go on a dating app, then 9 times out of 10, somebody on a dating app is looking to settle down in a relationship. You meet somebody in the club or meet somebody some other random place, they ain't thinking about on the first date or trying to date you, period.
I thought the grocery store was a spot to go.
I could not tell you. I've never met a chick in the grocery store.
I mean, man, when a man ready to get married, man, he gonna get married. He don't care where he meet at, man. You can meet a stripper, butt spread leg in the strip club.
Don't save her. She don't want to be
saved.
Sometimes
you got. I'm trying to save myself because I can't keep coming here spending all my money. I'm gonna wrap her up.
Take her home.
So sometimes, man, it don't matter.
All my money, girl.
When a dude when he want to get married, man, and he find that one, man, he do what he got to do to keep her. That's it. Yeah. He just do what he got to do to go after.
So I guess to answer your question, a man will do what he got to do when he's ready to do it.
Yeah.
So you got to find the man who's ready to do it. And if he ain't ready to do it, then if that's what you're looking for, you gotta keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And stop trying to marry everybody you meet.
Stop trying to marry everybody you meet. Hey, there are all women that are like that. They like, they got dating shows like that. The Bachelor and the Bachelorette. Yeah.
Hey, you girl, I think he the one. It's one. What?
You ain't even don't even know that man's name.
Yeah. No, man. Y'all better quit. Yeah, stop trying to marry everybody you meet. But that's been their fantasy since they was little.
Yes.
That's been their thing since they was little.
They
play house with the Barbie. No. with the Barbie. Ken, get in here. You got Ken punk ass walking around. Man. So you got they've been doing this forever, man, since they was little, and it's in their mind that's what they're supposed to get, and you just got to pump the brakes sometimes. Us. Look, man, we ain't thinking, but when we that age, man, we ain't playing with no dolls talking about house.
No, right.
I mean, if it is, my G.I. Joe humping on
Barbie,
whatever they got.
Dating, the end result, relationship. No, that's not how
it
question.
Goes. Would you think any less of a woman if she told you she ain't want to get married? She just wanted to, hey, I'm good with what we doing forever. Would you think any less of her?
No, heck no.
What you mean, what we doing forever?
Hey, y'all just, y'all like, old church folks say shacking up. We good. We just, we good dating forever.
No.
All we know is we got an unspoken commitment. We got an unspoken commitment. We stay, we in the same house. We got kids together, but we ain't got. She good with not being married.
You married. You married. Just because you ain't got the paperwork, you married. When you doing all that, you married.
They call it common law, don't they?
Common law. Because there are women like that. I know a woman.
No, I thought you meant like a woman saying, "Hey, look, I don't want to be in a relationship. I like you. We can kick it. We can get together. And hey, man, sign me up."
Gotcha. Okay. Because there are women who say I'd rather be monogamous but just with one person, and that's just the person I'm with forever without putting that title of husband or wife on it. So, I mean,
Oh no, I ain't going for that. You ain't finna have me up here with one hole.
Hole. Hole. For those who didn't catch the L and the E at the end of that.
Hey man, it is what it is. Even the poorest rat got more than one hole.
Somebody gonna go, what does that mean? Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's get into today's topic. All right. So we was having a chit chat. A lot of y'all know about Gary Chapman's 5 love languages, right? We don't think we've had part of this conversation before. We talked about
bring it up sometimes.
The 5 love languages, right? So you got the acts of service.
Oh man, you just messed me up.
Love.
Man, I'm trying to figure out what homeboy we know named Gary.
Gary Chapman. Gary Chapman is with the 5 love languages.
Oh, the dude
acts of
with the
service.
book. Ah,
The dude
I
with the
got
book,
you.
right?
I'm with you.
Acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time. The 5 love languages. And I know you've mentioned before, you think there's more than just 5.
Yeah, I think it's a million.
I think there's a million different love languages that a person can speak.
Yeah.
So the question, we was in there chit-chatting earlier, and the question is, how effective are truly the 5 love languages? Do you feel the 5 love languages truly work? So his if it, for in short, for those who have not read the 5 love languages book, they got it for husband and wives, they got it for kids. So there's 5 love languages that Gary Chapman feels, and he even said that there may even be more. But he said these are the primary 5 love languages that talks to the husband and wife, most people, whatnot, right? He feels of these 5 things, they speak love to you. They show when a person does 1 or 2 of these things, to you it shows that they're showing you love, right? So again, that's acts of services, physical touch, quality time, words of affirmation, and gifts. Yeah, receiving gifts.
Right.
All right. I'll tell you mine. Mine is quality time and physical touch. It's actually physical touch first and then quality time second. Are my top 2 5 love languages. What's yours?
Mine's touch. I can't remember what the second one was.
Which yours is?
As long as I get the touch, it don't matter about
So it seems like it's a commonality that all men have physical touch as their top 2 love languages. Fellas, if y'all have taken the love language questionnaire or assessment or whatever, what is your top 2 love languages? And let your wife know if it's physical touch, because that's pretty interesting. And most guys, it's physical touch.
Yeah, man. And, man, then the other thing that gets me about it, I think this. When the other person's is not physical touch.
Okay.
Right.
So if yours is physical touch and your wife's is not physical touch.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So and it's not physical touch. It's not good. So guess what? Let's say mine was gifts or receiving gifts or something like that. Man, you know what? I can go buy, Chanel bags, whatever's hot, all that stuff, and they love me for it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ain't coming back with my physical touch.
So my point exactly. So how effective are the 5 love languages?
I get tired of it. I'm like, man, you know what? No, dog.
How effective are they? Because a lot of times we find it to be what it sounds like you're saying to me, that the love languages wind up becoming one-sided.
Oh yeah.
They become one-sided. If I'm giving you your physical touch, in return, I'm not getting my gifts. Or should it be a tit for tat thing then? If I give you gifts, you should automatically give me physical touch. Because to me personally, I know as a man, I don't like stuff that's out of rope. Like I'm just doing my wifely duties. Go ahead and just get it over with. I like if my love language is physical touch. I don't want my wife to be like, oh, because you did acts of services today, let me go ahead and give you some.
Right. Okay.
I don't think I want her to be like, all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and fill this blood tank and let me go ahead and give him some off the whim, not just because I did her love, her love.
But I don't think it should be a tit for tat, like you were saying, I think that
But you're gonna have to balance that thing out.
right, exactly.
Got to be balanced.
I think that you should, and the point of the book, if I'm not mistaken, is you should try to make
Reciprocate.
you should just try to make your efforts fit that person's love language. So, whatever effort you're bringing to the table, like I said, that had to be tit for tat. It could just be, I just want to do that for that,
Right.
for my spouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, you're gonna have. I mean, I think, it's both people, or however many people in the situation. They all need to be working towards
The same.
pleasing that other person.
And I think that's
And
where it gets lost, and I can't remember specifically if that's in the book, but right, that's what it should be in the book. It should be you won't go without because I got your back, and I won't go without because you got my back. Not just because my love language is physical touch. Now all of a sudden I got to do my wifely duties, and here you go.
Oh no!
Just go ahead.
Nobody want that negative, lazy. Nobody want that, man. Look, ladies. I love you, but I want to beat you up. I want to beat. I want to beat you back up.
Wait. Hey, remember? Remember a few shows ago, I had said something, and we talked about sound bites. I want to beat you up. So you abusing women out here now, Black? You just hitting
I'm
up?
trying to help him out. Not in a very right sense of the
What
word.
that song about beating a beat? Hey, I want to beat it up, man. Hey, look, sometimes I just want to get buck wild, and hey, look, and then man, you know what? Sometimes all that little mushy stuff, man, make me, I don't feel like, I don't want all
Masculine.
I always feel masculine.
Hey, you said it, man. That mushy stuff.
I said the mushy stuff. Now, see what happened. See, back in the days, let me tell you about when I was young. When I was doing all that stuff, man. What's our question? Why they not ready?
Yeah, why they not ready?
Because I wasn't ready. I was just getting ready for what I wanted, sweetheart, and what I wanted was, I wanted them yams.
He wanted them draws.
Shout out to Big Job. To the max.
To the max.
Get them yams. Get them yams on you. So I just want them yams, man, and I wasn't trying. I do enough of that stuff just to get it, cause I said, yeah. I'm about to be filled with my physical touch, the way I like it. So I would do stuff, and I'm just being honest. And I know people are like, well, you shouldn't be like that. You should do it because you love somebody. I started putting both my middle fingers up. I'm not gonna do it. My grandma or somebody might be watching. Anyway. I hope not. Both my grandmas dead. But I do stuff like both my grandmas watch.
Yeah.
But no, it's not that I'm doing it to get some. But yeah, I am. Yeah, but that's life. We're human. You do things to get something. You inhale and exhale to get breath to keep you moving, and you got to have stuff in your life that's gonna keep you moving to keep you doing stuff. And that's like how it is relationships. If it's a relationship where I'm always doing, and I love you, and you talking about you love me back, but I ain't getting what I need for me to fill me up.
It's a one-sided relationship.
That's one side, and that's a short relationship right there with me. I'm out, boss.
Gotcha.
I'm like ice on hot plate.
Gotcha.
Gone.
And then for me, with that whole touch thing, like I said, I mean, dating wise, before I got married, that filled me up. So I mean, I was good. Yep. As long as I was working out to get that, and then everything else that you brought was just extra.
And that's one reason why some guys, go ahead and get married, because you know what? They fulfilling a need that they have, and then for some point you get to a point like, man, you know what, man, it's just ain't doing it for me no more. I want something deeper. I want something, you know what I'm saying? Then automatically she appear.
Look at God.
Yeah, you just can't be one on the top. You gotta wait your time out. You gotta make sure you like number 31 or 40, 50, 60. Don't be.
I know you put it way down the list.
Yeah, you can't be. Oh man, dude, need a couple of them to get out.
Oh
there.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, when that time when you in that stage of your life, yeah. So again, I mean, so how effective is it? So because if you're, you said you wouldn't call it tit for tat, but you said you are doing something to get something else. Like, so how effective
It's
are
cause
love
and effect.
languages? I mean, so because all right, I can look at it this way. Most people don't go into relationships knowing their spouse's love language. You just don't. I mean, I can tell you it was a frustrating point in my life because here I am thinking I'm all physical touching my wife up, touching, feeling, trying to spend quality time with her, and it wasn't doing squat for her. It wasn't. She was just like, I was like, all right, are you still in this?
Right.
And so we found out about the love languages. Come to find out her love language is acts of service, and I think now it's quality time. But now, so I'm like, okay, so now I got to do stuff to make her feel like how I want to be feeling. I was doing what I thought
You
made her feel good because that's what made me feel good.
Right.
So
that's normally what happens.
Yeah. But I wasn't getting it in return because she was like, that ain't my love language. That ain't what she was trying to, scratch my back. She was trying to, cook me food and stuff like that.
Right.
And it was like, they wasn't doing squat for me.
Right.
It was like, I want to be touched. I want to, let's take this to the room. Let's, let's spend some time together. Some things like that. So I guess, you're saying it's not tit for tat. Mm-hmm. And you're saying that you should be trying to get something out of it from the other end.
Yeah, you should be trying to, you have to do it for yourself. Because you can't love nobody else until you can love yourself. And if you know what you need to feel love, you got to make sure that you're getting it. And if that has to come from the person you with, then that needs to be known. It can't be a secret.
Right.
But shouldn't it be equal though? Shouldn't you be also doing it in return?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That I will do everything I have to do to try to make
just for him.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. To me, that part, I think all men, since it seems that we all got the same daggone love language, top one anyway, which is physical touch. I don't think any man wants a woman to say, all right, I know your love language is physical touch, so let me just go ahead and give you something right quick. Now, don't get me wrong. We not gonna turn it down.
It depends on what she got on, how she look. Is that
we
thing
not gonna
tight?
turn it
It
down.
all depends. She can say that. I would love to say that. Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and get this over with for you.
No, not get it over. No, you saying a couple of things now.
No, because
you saying something different. You saying something different now. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all right. So let's.
But if you just saying that, now if you talking about get, I'm just go ahead and get it with that. Come on.
So,
go ahead.
for instance, let's
take my jumpsuit off.
Let's say perfect world. Our wives give us some daily, whenever we want it. Perfect world, right? So then you in turn say, okay, I know her love language is acts of service. So let me go wash her car. Do you just willingly go, oh, I'm gonna go wash her car today, or do you go, oh, I guess she did give me something last night, so let me go wash her car now?
I don't think I've ever done that.
I'd be more happy washing her car. Her car get clean.
But would you? I mean, whatever her.
Sure did.
Keep doing that, boy. This is gonna be chrome after I get to rub the paint off this sucker.
So would you be willing to? I mean, not would you be willing? Because you obviously be willing to do it. But if you think about it, I mean, just yourself personally, would you be like, yeah, okay, she gave me something, so let me go ahead and go wash her car. Let me go ahead and take the baby off her hands for a little minute, just because. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, be honest with yourself. I'm asking.
No,
like,
I'm being.
Me personally, I'd be like, it would cross my mind. I would probably do it just because of the fact that she done gave me my love language for so many days in a row.
Yeah, but I'm thinking you were saying that she's doing it just I gotta do this again.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
what
that.
I'm saying.
You can have that
because there are women.
I don't care if you give it to me every day. I don't want that.
Okay, let's say her love language is acts of service. You washing the car, you cooking dinner, you doing all these things. In her mind, she goes, I really don't feel like it, but because his love language is physical touch, let me just go ahead and give him some.
Don't tell me that. Just
You
go
ain't
and
got-
do it.
But it's in my opinion, and maybe I'm wrong, but does that not just show in their actions and their energy?
That's what
You ain't gotta tell me,
But
dog. If I
hold
feel
on.
your
When
actions,
you take it wrong. When I'm saying telling me, I shouldn't even know no different. Hey, look, get into your role. Get into your thing. Because, I mean, you can talk with just more than your
oh
mouth.
yeah.
We already know. We automatically know when you
Yeah.
ain't into it. You know what I'm saying? Give me some. I mean, man, go. You need to take some acting classes or something.
So
Just don't tell me.
Good
Just
question.
don't tell me with no type of communication other than
this has nothing to do with today's topic. But would you want to know if your woman is faking with you? Would you
No.
want to know?
No.
and none of
No,
my
because
business.
if I can't tell, I'm good. I mean, seriously.
If
Keep
so,
it 100.
but would your feelings be hurt though if you found out later that she was faking this whole time?
Hey, look.
If you found out later, from later on down the road, or you walk past the room and she on the phone with her girlfriend, man, this dude is trash. I've been dealing with his trash for the past 17 years. I do it just because, and I ooh and ah to stroke his ego because I know a man's ego got to be stroked. Da 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 da. But you go, yo,
That would be a blow to your manhood.
Would you? I mean, since you want her to act, would you? How would you feel?
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you all y'all young cats out here. Man.
How would you feel?
No. See, you will never get to that point because there's a certain thing that should be taking place. Put it like this: when we play a game of basketball like 21, we know where we stand because we hit 21 and we won the game. Well, when you play in that game of knocking boots, let me tell you something. If you ain't knocking her out, if she ain't falling asleep, if she ain't snoring, and hey, look, let me tell you something. This is honest truth. If you with somebody, we talked about snoring. I came up with this. I did some physical research with this. After you had one of them gorilla in the mist night, don't nobody complain about snoring.
Cause you sleep too.
Cause you know you just killed everybody tired.
Sleep up on the sand. You tired too.
Dog, let me tell you something. You ain't never got to worry about your woman telling you she faking on you. If this ever happened to you, if after y'all did it, and she get on the phone and start Googling and Facebooking,
She just turned over and just
she just pick up her phone and
yeah. All right, but here's how you know when you got it. Yeah, and then still knocked out. Hey, you ain't worried about that.
okay.
You ain't worried about
but
that.
see,
and here's another thing.
Yes,
Got
sir.
one more. Now I'm gonna get a little. This is the truth.
Okay.
You say she on the phone with her girls, talking about blah blah blah. He ain't doing it. Hey, look, you ain't sticking in enough holes. You start sticking in all them holes. Hey, look, I'm telling you right now. You let me catch somebody saying something like that. All right, okay. You gonna think it's
surprise for you.
you gonna think it's 8 dudes in here.
gorillas in the mist.
Hey, look, just go on. So you need to spice it up a little bit. You ain't you
Filling up enough holes.
you trying to ride a bike cross country? No, man. Gotta get you a.
But if she that good of an actor, since you said you want a chick to act, that's my point. If you said so long as you want a chick to act, but you don't want her to, you don't want to know if that's the truth, then she gonna fake it. She may have been sleeping before she started. She was waiting for you to finish. So yeah, she gonna roll over and go to sleep.
Man, she's gonna have to act in like a whole bunch of positions and a whole bunch of holes.
And the reason I said it
She's gonna have to act with a mouthful.
I was listening
She gonna have to act. She got this hell of an acting that
I
night.
was listening to, was it Ricky Smiley or The Hustle? One of these morning shows. And the chick was like,
Front, the
and
back,
the
side.
dude was
I ain't
complaining.
hit the elbow.
The dude was complaining because he was like, she never makes any noise. She never moans. She never da-da-da. And so when they called her up on those little 3-way calls, it was a radio station. They called her up on a 3-way call, whatever. She was like, it's not that it ain't good. am not a verbal person. He's the one to be all hooting and hollering and talking and this, that, and the third. And she's like, I just enjoy it. Like, I ain't got nothing to say. So you think because she ain't got nothing to say, he just ain't hitting it right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what she's saying too.
Hey.
Cause she go down there and get with one of them what you call mandingos. You be like, I ain't never heard her talk like that. Like he come home from work too early one day. He'll see how she talk.
Or she might have already been with some mandingos and you just ain't doing it like he did.
Exactly. When they, I mean, when just like we talk about, when man is ready, settle down, he ready to settle down. You'll know it. When a woman want it, you know she want it. When a woman wants that physical touch,
that is true. When a woman wants it, you know she want it,
and she gonna get hers.
Yeah, no matter what. That I as a man, that is one of the best feelings to me.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah. You can tell when a woman is not in it. I don't care if she's faking it or not. That's what I'm saying. Her energy is going to be of the whatever. I'm just doing this because the pass the time or because I know you need to get your rocks off. Blah 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 blah. In comparison to the woman that goes, yo, it's about to be on.
Oh yeah.
You can feel that passion, that energy that come from her, and you like, yo, this is what's up.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't know about y'all, but in my mind, I'm going, when is the next time this is going to happen?
what happened that got you there? Let me figure out how to recreate
that. I'm thinking about, what's your love language again? Let's show you how effective this bad boy really is. If it got you like this.
So, dudes, you ain't never got to worry about if you ain't hitting the right. You know you ain't hitting the right. You ain't hitting the right, man. Come on, man. You don't need nobody to surprise you on more.
Oh, more.
You know, what show you say? Oh, Ricky Smile or whatever.
Yeah, Ricky Smile, the Hustle, one of them shows.
Like, you ain't got to be surprised. You already know, man. You already know.
So do you actually, so back to the original question though. So is the 5 love languages effective? Do we feel like the 5 love languages truly are effective? Or is it just something of, you're doing it just because you trying to get yours, or you trying to, make sure your spouse gets theirs? Because a lot of people say, hey, I'm doing it, like you said. People may just be doing it just to make sure they get theirs. I'm going to go ahead and fulfill, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to go ahead and, do your acts of services or whatever just to make sure I get my physical touch or my quality time or whatever.
I mean, I say it works because when you got, when the two are doing what they have to do and to make it, as long as they're getting fulfilled. If you are getting fulfilled,
right.
You gotta make sure that it's working. If I know it, if I feel like, okay, I'm gonna do this because she did me, she made me feel good. Well, I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this for her. But I'm gonna do it with an open heart,
right?
With some enthusiasm. It ain't just gonna be like, like we talked about. So I think it works. I mean, like I think it's 1,000 love. I know I probably got about 900 million love languages. All of them deal with touch. So, it works.
I feel like it's effective if it comes from the right place. If it comes from the right place, if like I said, and we keep going back to that word tit for tat. I don't like going back to that word, but if it's not that, and you are coming to it genuinely, and you're coming to it like you want to serve your spouse.
Be careful.
I think it's effective.
Be careful with that word. Serve and submissive. Or
hot
words with a lot of women. Serve and submissive.
That's their problem.
I say, I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you too, Black. So I honestly feel like the 5 love languages should be used as a tool to get to know your spouse more. It shouldn't be something that you're using as a tit for tat, or I'm gonna get mine to get yours, or whatever. Right. It should be a situation where I'm using this as an opportunity for me to get to know you better. I don't know everything about you. I don't know everything about my wife, and we've been married almost 8 years. I don't know everything about her now.
Right.
So the 5 love languages should be as a tool to get to know your spouse better. So that way you can do things that touches what makes them feel good.
Right.
Whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. So my wife should learn my love languages to know what makes him feel good is physical touch and quality time.
Okay.
So instead of saying, all right, I'm just going to give him some just because he washed the dishes or because he gave me a diamond, bracelet or some blah, 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 blah. I'm doing it because I know this is what makes him feel good and makes him feel loved.
Right.
Yeah.
So it should be that's just my personal opinion. We should use it as a tool to get to know your spouse better and to make your marriage or your relationship last long.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as it's making it work. That's how I feel. Long as it's making it work, yeah, it works. So yeah, I mean, I think it works, and it's helpful for you to know it, but don't be restricted by it.
Yeah. Especially when, like you said, it's more than just 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than just 5.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, fellas, let's get into man law, man code, right? All right.
Okay.
Tonight, the question came up because we was talking about Bad Boys, and we was trying to think, what's man code for tonight? What's man code for tonight? And so we actually went to go see Bad Boys 3. And they had a situation in there. It was like, yo, that's man code. And when I say we, I don't mean the 3 of us.
We didn't go see Bad Boys.
look,
I went with my wife.
Right.
Yeah, and I went with my wife.
Right. I think that is the man code, like that. Look,
What's that?
man code.
Okay.
There shalt not be any looketh of the Hollywood on the screen betwixt gentlemen.
In layman's terms, what does that mean? Or in English?
I ain't finna watch no movie with you. I ain't finna sit down and spend no 2 hours with no dude watching some fake stuff.
Gotcha.
I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do that. The game, all day, man. That's real. That's real stuff.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So.
We not finna watch Matthew McConaughey. Whatever his name
So
is.
no romantic comedy.
We ain't-
Okay.
oh,
So
hell
what
no.
about? And this is just a question. What about like Belly? What about Boys in the Hood? Scarface? Can you watch those type of movies with your boy?
No. Unless only way you can do that is you in college. And look, you ain't got no job. That's awesome. If neither one of y'all got jobs, yeah, go ahead. Y'all ain't got
Not even so. Speaking of not jobs, so not even Friday. You ain't got no job. It's Friday.
Bruh, I'm not finna sit here and watch no whole movie with no dudes and ain't no women involved.
Now, when you said that, I was thinking to myself, there's got to be a time, but as I'm thinking about it, I don't think that ever
No
was a
grown
time.
man supposed to be sitting down with each other watching no movie. Ever.
There ever was a time.
When was the last time you sat down with a dude and watched the movie?
Wait. See, wait. We stop for a quick second. I'm about to think about that question. But the way you phrasing it, when's the last time you sat down with a dude and what you sat? I ain't never, unless it's been my son. I ain't never just sat down like, Mike, want to go sit down and watch a movie? No, I ain't never just sat down.
My point exactly.
In college. And it wasn't like we just sat down. Hey, bro, y'all want to come over? We gonna sit down and watch a movie. We gonna sit. We did watch Dolomite. We used to watch Dolomite. We used to watch Friday. Things like that. Things like that. But it wasn't like we was just I'm putting on Dolomite. Y'all want to come over and watch a movie? We was chilling. It was on, and whatever else was going on, around. We was watching a movie. That was in college.
Usually, yeah, and just to that point, usually y'all was together just doing something else.
Right.
And, somebody threw the movie on.
Right, yeah. Exactly. It wasn't like, y'all want to watch the movies. It wasn't that.
Let's go back to the room and watch a movie.
No, exactly. And I'll say even to this day as a grown, like you said, as a grown man, no, I can't think of when it's like unless it's been my son or you said not by yourself. It's been me, my wife, my boy and his wife.
That's
another
acceptable.
boy and his wife.
That is acceptable.
Okay.
That's acceptable. You can sit down, y'all can watch movies, that's acceptable. But us three, no, we're not finna watch nothing, man. If it ain't got a score to it,
Okay.
or some with throat in it, or
I was gonna ask that, but the way you just put that, okay.
or I ain't finna watch all that. I got to go. It's time to go, man. It's time to go. We won't do that no more, man.
That is a good point.
We grown men.
I don't think you should even watch those. With your boy.
No, I'm just you're right.
That
Kill myself. Burn myself up real quick.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
no, you definitely shouldn't be doing that.
So is it cool for you to talk? Like for instance, I saw Bad Boys 3 this past weekend. Mike said he saw Bad Boys 3. Is it cool for me to go, yo, Mike, we talk about the movie?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no more than 15 minutes.
So you got time limit on it.
Yeah. Like, man, y'all still talking about that movie? That's why I be like, man, y'all still talking about that movie? Man, y'all need to go see it again.
Because there are movies, there are dudes who, I'm not into it. I think you said you
I'm in the
dudes
movies.
into Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm in the movies.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, so people in the Star Wars, they be into, I ain't into it. So I ain't about to holler at you about Star Wars for 15, 20 minutes.
No, we ain't finna do all that talking, man. No, not about that.
But-
Dudes don't do that, man. Dudes don't do that.
Okay.
No,
So man
no.
code.
Man code.
No, I mean, we don't. I can't, like you said, unless it's the game, like we were talking about earlier, we were talking about the Super Bowl, and, we all having a Super Bowl party.
Super Bowl. Now, you can watch, Super Bowl has a score. You can sit there and watch a whole football game with your partner. But there has to be some type of, it has to be a number of cuss words that are said, in an interval. There can be no, somebody got to go to the store and get something.
There are women, I know this for a fact, who are going to watch this and say, why? Why is it that can't be the case? Because women, we can go to the movies and have a woman's night out and go see whatever love story there is. Now, why can't men do the same?
Because we ain't women.
I don't have a vagina.
No, not at all. I don't.
Exactly.
Nah.
No.
But so why? So to answer a woman's question as to why not?
Because we ain't women. Why y'all want us to be women? We don't want to be women. We want to be men. We different.
Yeah.
I mean, why stop trying to make men out of women?
Ooh.
I mean, look, if you want a man, then be thankful for the man. Look, you want that man to beat that back out. Let him.
I'm about to blow her back out.
Oh. Yo, let him. Look, it's time. Listen, look, man, we don't have to be apologetic for being a man. That's what we on this earth. That's how we made like this. That's how we are. We ain't got to, everybody talking about, well, you got to be, get in touch with your sensitive side. Hey, no, man. Look, I'm finna get in touch with your sensitive side. But this over here, lumberjack over here, baby. Hey, we ain't got to be apologetic. I'm just sorry.
Oh no,
I just feel like sometimes we be attacked by being a man.
I'm not saying we should apologize. We shouldn't apologize for being a man. But I know that there's a woman who was watching this, and her first question was, well, why? Why can't y'all, watch movies together if we can watch movies together? That's what I'm saying. So I know there's a woman who's going to ask that question.
That might be next week's
Topic.
question.
I tell you what, baby.
Yeah, question.
I tell you what. Why don't you just go and get one of them men while they watching the movie? Hey, you don't got to worry about that. That's what should be happening. You need to go get you one of them men.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get one of them. Take one off the market.
There you go. There you
Hey,
go.
I challenge all women out there. Hey, the market is, the market is good for buying. Go better go and buy you one of these men off this market and get you one.
Hey, it's a lot of them out there. They always talk about ain't no good men. There's men out there. You just have to
They're
find them.
out there.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
ladies, that is what it is. That is man code. Men, fellas, there shall be no watching movies together. We will see y'all same
Flat
time,
line.
same place next week. RETV, Millionaire Man Cave. We out.
Peace.